Hello, my beautiful Tauruses. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Priscilla Bernstein. I'm the Soul Alignment Specialist, and I'm here to help you alchemize every area of your life to be in alignment with your soul's truth. So with that, this is going to be Taurus's reading for June. I've already pre-shuffled the cards a bit, but I'm just going to see what else is in store for my beautiful Tauruses, my beautiful bulls this month. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to be a conduit of light to help my Tauruses see exactly what they need to see this month. All right, so what is in store for my beautiful Tauruses this month? Thank you, Spirit. We got quite a bit. We got the Princess of Pentacles reversed, the Four of Wands reversed, the World upright, and the Two of Wands upright. All right. What are the lessons, thank you, that my Tauruses are learning? Ten of Wands and the Moon, both upright. And what is the spiritual guidance for my Tauruses this month, please, Spirit? What is the spiritual guidance for my Tauruses this month? Thank you. The Two of Swords, upright. And the last card, okay. What is, you guys, the overall energy you're navigating? We have the High Priestess reversed, the Queen of Hearts upright, and the Sun reversed. Got all of these here. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little shuffle on this other deck of cards. We're going to pull some clarifiers for you, Taurus. If you guys haven't checked out my podcast, definitely worth a listen. We've only done one episode so far. We're recording the second episode maybe next week or so. I'm not quite sure. We haven't nailed it down, but very soon we're going to be recording the second episode. And if you don't already follow me on Instagram, I'm doing a lot of posts on sacred sexuality. So if you have any interest in that, it's a build up for my new offering. But let's see what else we have for you, Taurus. Can I get a clarifier for this first stack, please? Thank you. The Three of Swords reversed. Can I get a clarifier for this? Ooh, second stack. All right, we got the One or Ace of Cups, the Two of Coins, the Ten of Coins, and the Five of Wands reversed. Can I get a clarifier for this Two of Swords, please, Spirit? Clarifier for this spiritual guidance. Thank you. We got the Eight of Swords and the King of Swords both reversed. And can I get a clarifier for this last stack, please, for the overall energy this month for my Tauruses? Thank you. We got the Ten of Wands upright. All right, let me take a drink of water. Here we go, Taurus. I hope you're ready. Just kidding. Okay, so you guys got the Princess of Pentacles and the Four of Wands reversed here. And then we got the World card upright and the Two of Wands upright. You guys got the Two of, oh no, you got the Two of Swords over there. And then the Three of Swords reversed. So, let me sit with this for a sec. What do we got here, Spirit? What I'm getting, Taurus, is that you've been focusing a bit outwardly in the world. You're focused on, you know, where you've been going, where you've been headed, what you've been wanting on a really broad spectrum. And not to say that that's a bad thing, but you were given a decision. There was a decision that was brought to you that maybe, I don't want to say you made the wrong decision in, but with this Four of Wands, this is like the Divine Union card usually when it's upright, and it's about having balance not only in your relationships, but in your foundations and your actions. And if you can see here, there's like a man and woman together in union, and then this tree that's fruiting with these birds on top, and there's just like light shining down upon them. And so it was like you were given a choice on coming into divine union with somebody. This may be a twin flame or a soulmate, and you chose not to do that. And you went after, I think, something more monetarily here with this Princess of Pentacles, but neither thing has really worked out to what you thought it would be. And so with that, with this Three of Swords reversed, there's something either karmic here, a third party, somebody else's, you know, was involved in the situation with you that had you, you know, thinking more, you know, logically, or trying to be more linear and pragmatic with your decision as opposed to following your heart. And so whatever this Three of Hearts is, usually this is like too many cooks in the kitchen, too many people in a relationship. You know, with it being reversed here, what I'm seeing is there was just a lot of confusion that you've had in your life. And so this month, what you have to look forward to ultimately, I think, is just that. Like, you're looking outwardly, you're looking at the world, if you will, and your place in it, which, this being upright tells me that the world is your oyster. Like, you have everything in front of you. You just need to now make these decisions based on what it is that your heart truly wants, and not think about so much karma or what you think you should do, or base decisions based on your past. This is something that it's like, it can't be thought through, it needs to be felt. And with that, not only can you possibly have this beautiful divine union, but you can also have all the riches of the world and everything that you really want. Let me see if I can pull one more clarifier for this. Can you give me anything else on this, Spirit, to clarify a bit more? Ooh, thank you. So we got the Six of Wands reversed, the Three of Wands reversed, the Four of Coins upright, the Death card reversed, excuse me, and the Seven of Cups. So you have a lot of decisions to make. You have a lot of options in front of you right now. There's a lot of things that that you can choose from, Taurus, but there's been a bit of an ego death that has been happening with you with this Death card reversed. I'm getting it's not like a physical death, but maybe a little blow to your ego, or an ego death around who you thought you were and where you thought you were going and what you thought you were doing, and maybe that not working out so well or in your favor, or how you just expected it to work out, right? Like, we have expectations, we hold things in our mind of what we want, right? And sometimes they don't work out, but know that Spirit is always leading the way, and there is always something better, because the universe never says no. It always says not right now, or I've got something better. And sometimes we just have to get out of our own way. And so these ego deaths really help us to surrender, to be more receptive, to be more open. And then with this Three of Wands and the Six of Wands reversed, and then this Four of Coins upright, I'm getting that the action that you're having to take, like, you're a bit in a stalemate, if you will, because you're waiting for some sort of sign. You're waiting for something to show up in your reality, when in fact you just need to speak your truth. You just need to open your throat, and you need to be radically honest with yourself. The throat chakra, I feel, is getting a bit bogged down because you're not saying or really relaying to yourself what it is that you truly want. With this card here, the Four of Cups, or coins, sorry, there's all these jawbones on here. And so there's something that's needing to be said, but you've been kind of at this stalemate with these two reverse cards here. And what's interesting is that what I'm getting is almost self-imposed. Like, it's almost something that you've initiated yourself, as opposed to the universe kind of blocking you. So just know that once you get really clear and radically honest with yourself, and you begin to speak your truth and really own the I ams of what you want, what you desire, who you are, standing in the world in a way that is really 100% authentic to you, and not trying to be like anybody else, not trying to speak or sound like anybody else, not trying to follow some sort of dream that anybody else has for you, but really owning and honoring what it is that you want deep down inside, and making moves towards that, right? This Two of Wands is letting me know there's a decision that you have here. There's a decision between not only money and a union or some sort of beautiful divine connection here, but when you make that choice, you're gonna have the whole world, Taurus. You're gonna have it all, but you've been kind of going through it the last month. So honor yourself, honor how far that you've come, honor who you are, and you know who you had to be in the past to get to where you are in this moment. And just know that nothing is a failure, that it is always you're always either learning or growing, or you're winning, right? Like, failure helps us grow. If we feel like we didn't access something, or we didn't get what we wanted, you know, it's not a failure. It's something that you learn from it. You got experience, you met new people, you understand things in a different way, and now you get to make another decision and utilize what worked from that you know, reality, or that choice that you made, and what you learned from it. You can distill that down and utilize what worked, and then pivot and shift what didn't work and tweak it to where maybe it'll work this next time. I don't know, you know, but there's some options available to you. You have a lot of opportunity in front of you, and there's a choice that's needing to be made right now. So let's see what else, what the lessons you're learning. So we have the Moon upright and the Ten of Wands upright. You're learning how to tap into your emotions. You're learning how to really feel, not only in your body, but feel what's happening on a very emotional level with yourself. Maybe you've been dissociating and have been out of body. Maybe you have just been saying, I'm fine, I'm good, but you're realizing, like, no, I'm not really good. Like, and you are learning how to stop with the oppressive energy. This Ten of Wands is all about oppression. It's all about carrying the burden, and knowing that it's like, you may not have to carry this burden. Like, sometimes we just need the emotional release of this moon, and this could be your lesson this month. Let's see what these other cards have to say for the clarifier. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Coins, the Ten of Coins, and the Five of Wands reversed. Okay, so what's really beautiful about this, Taurus, is what your lesson is, or what you're learning this month, is to let go of the heaviness, let go of the oppression, tap into your emotions, allow yourself to feel everything that you need to feel. Because when you do, not only does this spark this new sense of love within yourself, and you learn how to practice self-love in a more balanced way, but as you feel more, as you're deepening into your emotions, as you're getting as you're digging deeper into the depths of who you are and what makes you really tick, and listening to your heart, you're gonna get, so this is two hearts here, but this is a Two of Coins. Like, you're gonna start to find balance in the blessings in your life, in your physical reality. That could be balance in money, that could be balance in finding, you know, a better home situation that's more suited to you. This could also be a balance in career or a job, you know, so, and it's going to be aligned with your heart. So that's what letting go of the heaviness of the oppression and getting into your physical body. I talk a bit about this in the sacred sexuality stuff that I'm talking about on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me there, maybe check that out. To learn how to feel into your body more and be in your emotions and tap into that divine feminine aspect that we all have of being a receptor and receiving and feeling and being able to integrate and embody things, and then what we need to release as well. And so with that too, beautiful Taurus, then you have the 10 of coins. Like, you're literally going to get everything you want and have balance in every area of your life with this letting go of the heaviness, letting go of the oppression. And this 5 of Wands, you just have to stop the fight. You have to stop the internal fight. You have to stop the negativity and like looking at things and taking everything really personally. And I've had a couple people reach out to me because I'm about to start a new program, and they're like, I haven't received an email yet, like, where is it? And then another one, you know, had said something around feeling like, because I hadn't responded to her, but I totally missed her message because it was on WhatsApp, and her first message. And so, you know, it was just really interesting to like hear how she felt about it and how we hold these expectations around other people and ourselves. And really it had nothing to do with either of them. I was just so swamped with what I was doing and all these offerings that I put out at the beginning of the month and my newsletter and everything, that I just didn't have the bandwidth to put together that email and send it before the end of May, right? So it went out today, but at the same time, it was just really interesting to hear how we not only hold expectations on ourselves, but hold expectations of others. And when they don't meet them or we don't meet them, how much we beat up on ourselves and carry this burden or heaviness and like make it bigger than it really is, because it doesn't need to be that. Like, half the time it has nothing to do with you, right? Or it has nothing to do with your value or worth. Like, you're not worthless just because the thing didn't work out, right? Like, if you failed, that's not a value. That's nothing telling you what your value or worth is. It's letting you know you're getting stronger. You're understanding who you are as a person in this world and how to stand in your power in and like own your own strength in whatever that lesson was, right? And so every time we go through that, we get a little stronger, we get a little stronger. And Taurus, you're literally going to have everything you want. You're going to have the self-love, the new relationship, whatever that is. You're going to have the balance in your blessings, in your physical reality, and you're literally going to have the 10 of coins here. You're going to have everything you want, everything. It's all there. You just have to stop the internal fight and the external fight. Okay. And so what the spiritual guidance is, we have the 2 of Swords. Here is that decision again. You had the 2 of Wands earlier about a decision based in action, and this is a decision that needs to be based in your mind. If you follow me on Instagram, my channel message for yesterday was really interesting because Spirit was saying that we have a lot of opportunity available to us right now, but there's this necessity for commitment energy. So committing to that decision that you're making and the energy of going all in with it. And so when we go all in with it, the universe can conspire in our favor and get behind us to really push us forward and bring us the momentum that we need, and then align all the stuff that needs to get in line. We just have to choose that path. So this is a choice based on what your like thoughts are, making a decision in your mind so that way you can make that decision in the physical reality, you know, make that movement. And so with that, you have to stop overthinking. You've got the King of Blades here and the 8 of Blades. So this is swords. This is all about air, thoughts, ideas, you know. You've been in your head way too much. With the 2 of Swords here, you've been in your head way too much and a decision has to be made. It's like, you can't be the king of your mind if you're letting your mind completely rule you and like throw you into this fight mode, into the oppression, into this heaviness, you know, like that's your mind ruling you and you not actually ruling your mind. So Spirit is really telling you, you need to get a hold of this. You need to get a hold of how you let your thoughts kind of run away with you and build things bigger in your mind than what they actually are. I was wondering why Spirit was having me talk about that, but that's it. It's like we make things bigger in our mind than what they actually are, right? And so with this King of Swords and this Eight of Swords reversed, you're really needing to this is an oppressive, like, pattern that you contribute to yourself. This is self-made, and you need to stop the cycle of it and make a decision already. And when you make that decision and you let go of the fight, let go of the oppression, tap into your emotions, tap into what's happening deep within, you're literally going to have it all. You're going to have it all. This Ace of Cups, the Two of Coins, and then the 10 of Coins. You're gonna have it all. And what else you have available over here? The Princess of Pentacles and this, you know, Four of Wands, this divine union and this beautiful being in your physical reality. You're gonna have the world. You just need to make a decision and start to move towards it. This is the decision in action, and then this is the decision in your mind, okay, Taurus? And so the overall energy that you're working towards, again, you got the 10 of Wands right here, upright, again, overall energy, you're learning how to let go of the oppression, your own self-imposed oppression that you have created because you make things heavier than they need to be. You don't have to carry this burden alone. And with that, okay, beautiful. You have the Sun reversed and the High Priestess reversed, but then you have the Queen of Hearts. So there may be somebody coming into your life that is very loving, that's very heart-centered. It doesn't have to actually be someone. It could also be this idea of learning how to honor your heart. But there may be somebody that comes into your life that really helps you get back into that heart-centered space. And helps you tap in not only to your intuition, your instincts, your insight with this High Priestess here reversed, but helps you tap into your value and worth and knowing that the sun does shine upon you, that you are a bright light in this world, and that you don't have to prove yourself in order to shine your light bright, right, Taurus? Whew. That was a lot of energy coming through. Okay, I'm gonna pull a few more cards for you. Taurus, is gonna be animal spirits that will best serve you or help you. So the cheetahs come out a lot, which is really interesting. And when we make that commitment, when we're super solid and we go all in, that's when that cheetah energy, you can call that in, because the universe wants to conspire in your favor. They're just waiting, Spirit's waiting for you to make a decision. And so when we make those decisions, the universe can work at rapid rates and collapse time, space, dimension, and reality and make things manifest almost overnight. So you can pull and tap into cheetah energy this month. It's funny, I saw 2 rabbits yesterday. Both crossing the road at different points. But rabbits do everything very quickly. They are a little skittish. They poop a lot, and they, you know, procreate really quickly. So, you know, just know that one thing with this rabbit card, though, is they're always in fear. They're always looking over their shoulder because they are prey for a lot of predators. So just understand, if you are evoking the rabbit energy, to evoke the softness of the rabbit energy, not the fear of rabbit energy. And so you may want to move outside of rabbit energy and be more in this cheetah energy, to be more in that like primal or animalistic predator type energy. Not predator in a bad way, but going after what you want, because Spirit's really saying there's decisions that have to be made here. And then we've got the beaver and the gazelle. And gazelles, again, super fast, but they are also very aware. So become more aware of your surroundings, get really in tune with nature, become aware of what's happening in your body, within you, sounds outside of you, what you feel when you engage with other people. You want to just become very, very sensitive and aware like the gazelle. And then we have beaver energy, which is all about working together, collaboration, not being alone at this time, Taurus. You don't have any cards in here that are saying you need to be alone at this time, or you need time out, or you need to go meditate. Like, that is not what is being said in any of these cards. So just know this is a time to collaborate and come together and bring people into your tribe that you really trust and love. Okay. I'm gonna pull an oracle message now for you all. What other oracle message can you give my Tauruses for the month of June? Thank you, Spirit. We got crossing fate. Yep. This is where I feel like you're at. There's like this crossroads happening, and there's like destiny and fate before you, and you get a choice right now. You get to choose whatever that is, and you need to be choosing from your heart, Taurus. You need to not choose from your mind, but get control of your mind and make that choice in your mind, right? And then start to take action on it, because when you choose from your heart, your fate is going to magnetize you back to it. When you're in line and aligned with your heart and your heart's desires and your heart's and soul's desires, that keeps you on the path of your destined fate. And so if you've been worried about what you're doing or where you're going or who you're going to be with or all that kind of stuff, start listening to your heart, get out of your mind and drop into your heart. I may be having deja vu. Did some of this get said last month? All right. And I don't know. I mean, with Tauruses, you guys are also a bit, slow and steady, you know, like that earthly energy is slow and steady. So you may contemplate things a lot more, but this is Spirit asking you to contemplate less and to drop into your body, drop in your heart and feel more, especially with that moon card that you guys got, and then letting go of the oppression. All right, so I just pulled a moon card for you all to see what energy you need to be in for the rest of the month in order to have all of this stuff. We got wisdom, purity, and self-love. It's time to really take care of yourself, Taurus. Maybe you've been giving a lot outwardly to others in that pursuit of whatever that was before, and if it didn't work out, it didn't work out. You know, this is a time to really care for yourself, to honor yourself and where you're at, and to give yourself grace more than anything. And then this purity, which is really interesting. I don't think I've ever pulled this card before, but what I'm getting is when we think and act from a pure heart and our intentions are pure, more things open up for us. The divine just drops things into our reality and opens doors for us. So there's this need to be, you can see like her face is covered, so she can't see, right? You need to not be focused on what you're seeing or what you're thinking, but more be pure of heart and set these intentions that you're only going to choose what is aligned with your heart. And then tap into the wisdom, not only of the stars, but of your cells, your cellular DNA, the wisdom of your soul and your ancestors. Call upon your guides and angels, whatever you need to do to access these higher abilities. If you're feeling outside of yourself, or like you're, you just don't know the answer, ask for support outside of yourself from your guides and angels, not from others, from your guides and angels, from, you know, the higher ups out there, and tap into the wisdom that is all around you, that is available to you. Okay, Taurus, I hope this was helpful. If it was, please share this with another Taurus bull babe, and be sure to watch your rising and moon sign as well to get the full overview of what this month has in store for you. And we will see you guys on the next one. Peace.